It's a great pleasure to have you all here. I have standing next to me Ambassador Solomon, and we have also Ambassador Jorge Vizcayar. It's great to be here. Thank you for coming and being with us, sharing this night with us today. This is fantastic. I've been tasked with the pleasure and the honor of introducing Ambassador Solomon. He needs to leave shortly after, so I'm going to make haste. He asked me not to talk too much about him, but I'd like to say that not only is he an entrepreneur, an investor, and a member of numerous boards in the healthcare and the elderly care industry, also has been very actively involved in the campaigns of President Obama. And I should also say that he is also a friend of Spain. He's been very supportive of the initiatives of the Spain-U.S. Chamber of Commerce. He's been actively engaged, hand in hand. It's been a pleasure to work with him in supporting the initiatives that the Chamber has led in the exchange of mutually beneficial activities between Spain and the United States. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Honorable Alan D. Solomon. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much, and thank you for allowing me to interrupt your cocktail hour and that terrific music. I'll just speak for just a moment. This is actually my third U.S. Chamber of Commerce gala, and only my second time as the U.S. ambassador, since the first time I showed up I was not yet confirmed by the United States Senate, so I wouldn't let anybody take pictures of me, but it's been a delight to come here each year and to enjoy the company of many of you, and especially enjoy the company of my distinguished counterpart from the Spanish Embassy in Washington, Jorge Vizcayar. And I have to tell you that in addition to being a distinguished diplomat, Jorge has been a great mentor and a friend to me and my family since the very first time that I was named to be U.S. ambassador. And I think I wanted to just say publicly how much I appreciate Jorge's support over the years and our partnership in trying to do the best we can together for the U.S.-Spain relationship. I apologize that I'm not going to be able to stay for dinner. We learned just a couple of days ago that Secretary of the United States Treasury, Timothy Geithner, would be coming to Europe to talk to the leaders of various European countries, and he will be meeting with Spanish President-elect Mariano Rajoy in Marseille tomorrow evening. So I'm going to have to leave to catch a plane so I can get back to Madrid late morning so I can then, just lest you think that ambassadors travel in high style, so that I can get a Ryanair flight to Marseille and back. But I also wanted to be here, frankly. It was very important for me to at least show up, and you know that 90% of life is showing up, because I'm a great admirer of the Chamber, but I'm also a great admirer of Victor Grifols. I've known Victor since early in my tour, and I hold him in very high regard. It's impossible to understand Victor Grifols, however, without an appreciation of his family, and I know his lovely wife is here, and I met 3 of his sons. I've had the opportunity to tour the Grifols headquarters and the museum there, which tells the story, a family story of a scientist entrepreneur who established a small company, who then passed the leadership of that to his son, and then who passed the leadership of the company to his son, Victor, who expanded the Grifols family business into the international success story that it is today. Victor is the 3rd generation of Grifols leadership, and he really has turned the company into a global powerhouse. Grifols is now the 3rd largest provider of life-saving blood plasma products in the world. And as a healthcare entrepreneur myself, and as a son who took over a family business, though never one quite as large as Grifols, I think I can understand that the pride that Victor feels at having been such a good steward of his family's business and his family's name. In addition to that, as the ambassador to Spain at a time in which foreign investments in the United States are so welcome for the health of both the United States economy and also for the sake of the global economy, I'm especially appreciative that Grifols has chosen to invest so heavily in the United States market. We appreciate the fact that over 8,000 American workers are employed by Grifols, and we know that that's just the beginning as the company is on an upward trajectory. So I want to offer a toast. I don't have a glass, but if you'll all raise your glasses, I want to offer a toast to Victor Grifols, and I trust that Ambassador Dethkayar agrees with me that the Grifols family and the people of Spain have no better citizen ambassador. Thank you very much. Oh. And now continue to enjoy the evening.